DFW Source of Sports, thanks for tuning in. We masked up today in this nice cold weather, but I've got a special guest to kind of warm us up. Jules, what's up, baby? Appreciate you coming, man. For the people that don't know you, tell everybody who you are, what school you go to, and you're a two-sport athlete, right?
Yes.
Football and basketball. So tell them what position you play on the court, and then tell them what position you play on the football field.
My name is Juelz Harris, James School, middle school. Basketball, I'm like a shooting guard, small forward. Football, I'm a wide receiver and corner.
Okay. And you go to Coble Middle School? He go to Coble Middle School. So obviously you're going to Timberview High School or whatever the case may be. You an 8th grader. What are how do you want to end your middle school season this year as far as with basketball?
Well, our last game is next week, so I'm trying to go off that game and get it done.
Get it done. Okay. So describe your game, man. If a football coach or a basketball coach, describe your game in the football way. If a football coach came up to you and they said, Jules, what do you do best on that football field? How would you describe your football game?
I'm always go hard no matter what the case is. I feel like I'm really athletic, fast, always get my heart.
What about basketball?
I'm a shooter. I want to play on defense all the time. I feel like that's my strongest space right there, defense.
Okay, cool. So, summer basketball, you run with the Razorbacks, right?
Yes, sir.
Program that's coached by Brian Sneed. Talk about your experience on how it was like playing with the Razorbacks, because y'all got a really good, talented 8th grade group. So talk about how does it feel to play with all that talent?
It's great. You get to learn a lot for everybody around there. Especially Coach Sneed, he's a great coach.
Yeah, he pushes you to the limit, huh?
Yes.
That's good. So, hey, you a shooter. You a shooter, right? In the NBA, who do you try to mimic your game after? Or college? Or high school? Who do you sit back and turn the TV on and be like, yeah, that's what I want to be like?
I like Jalen Green game a lot. Jalen Green.
Okay.
G-League right now.
What is it about Jalen Green that you like?
The way he moves, like so smooth. He real bouncy too.
You kind of look like Jalen Green with that good hair too. So anyways, hey, so obviously, again, we talked about football, okay? You have an older brother, the ones who don't know, Monte Dawson, right? Did I say his last name right? Okay, Monte Dawson, who was a 3 to 4 star recruit, signed to SMU. What advice does he give to you if you want to make it to that level?
But basically, to me, just always go hard, always give 100% no matter what. Pretty much.
So there's a lot of hard work that goes in. So you see a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, or whatever the case may be. So we talked about Monte. He go to SMU. What school do you want to go to in the future, or have you even thought about?
I like Texas Tech a lot.
Why?
Just because it's close to home. I like the colors too.
So obviously, for you to get hot, for you to be strokey on the basketball field, or for you to be loose even on the football field. The basketball court and the football field, what do you listen to get yourself hyped to? How do you get prepared for a game?
I just be chilling really. I don't really feel like I need any certain preparation to get ready for a game.
Now, do you feel like do you sit back and do you see all these other middle school kids kind of getting the pub, the notifications, or getting all this praise? Do you feel like you underrated or you getting slept on?
Yes, I do.
So what is your plans going into high school? How are you going to wake the city up?
Let me just like try to work on my game a lot more, do everything with like a lot more energy, and just like on the field, I'm really like passing the ball a lot, really just trying to take over the game more on the court. So 2-sport athlete, are you playing both next year at Timberview, or are you going to play one? Both.
Are you going to Timberview next year, correct? Okay, cool. So obviously, I don't know if you know. My advice to you is, I don't know if you know that your uncle went to Timberview, okay? The best thing I can tell you is, if you want advice, stay away from him. Do not ask advice from Tristan, all right? Otherwise, you're going to be riding this thing right here, all right? Hey, Jules, appreciate you coming through, big dog. Jules, class of 2020 what?
2025.
Class of 2025, Juelz Harris. Be on the lookout, bright future. This kid is a phenomenal athlete. Until next time, we out.